Hey guys, Rick from Lift It Up right here again. Just figured I'd do a quick little update on my little project here. Let me show you what I've got. See that? Alright, so these have cooled down enough. Got hey, you know, I mean, obviously I could use some practice. They're not the best looking things. Well, not the best looking things, but hopefully it will get the job done. Now I did run a tap through the nuts to redo the threads, because they did get a little bit warped or messed up while during welding. But I ran the tap through, and now you can run the bolt through pretty good without any issues. So that's a plus, because the idea is once these are in the frame rails, I'll stick them in the frame rails, get the bumper on. I need to be able to feed the bolt up through without having too much issue. So once I get it fed through, I can tighten them down and we should be good. So I did run the tap through to fix the threads a little bit on both sides, and see, so if you got that sitting there, you're gonna put the bolt up through and start twisting, and it feels nice and smooth. Good stuff. So that should do the trick. Here's the other one. Oh, you see it? A little bit, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's my first time welding, so it's not too bad. Not perfect. I could definitely use some more practice, which so is everybody. Everybody needs more practice. But yeah, I mean, basically, so you're gonna have your thing sitting in the frame rail like such. Gonna be feeding in the bolt through the bumper. It'll be sitting in there. You need to be able to get it started without touching it, and can. There you go. And just tighten it down. I am curious with the welding process how much that affected the temper of this hardware. Like, I mean, these are supposed to be grade 8s, right? Grade 8 nuts and bolts. I wonder if they are still grade 8. The heat transfer or the heat effect may have altered that a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if it did or not. If you guys know, hey, let me know. Write a comment. If you guys know how it affects that. Maybe if I had a little bucket of water or something sit next to me, so when I was done welding, I could just dip them in the water real quick. Maybe that would have saved it. If it changed at all, I mean, they did get pretty hot, so I imagine the temper probably changed a little bit, but hopefully they'll still hold. But yeah, I mean, there you go. Now I can work. Now I can get back on actually installing my front bumper, which is what these were for to begin with. So yeah, like I mentioned before, the front bumper was supposed to be the easiest job, and so far it has proven to be the most difficult, because I had to stop and make these for one, and getting the old ones out was a real chore. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. First time welding, I think they came out decent. I'm gonna throw some paint on them, and keep them from rusting, and get going with the bumper. So yeah, that's all I've got for now. I'm gonna get back to work and get to see if I can't get this front bumper on and be done with that for now. And I still have, I've still got the winch plate and the steering skid plate to mount, and those will go on after the bumper's on. From what I've discovered so far, I believe both of those pieces go on over the bumper. So I'll get the bumper on first, and then get the other stuff mounted up at some point. Probably definitely the steering skid plate. The winch mount, the winch plate, yeah, it's not too big of a hurry for that just yet. But yeah, I definitely need to get that bumper on. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. First time welding, big deal for me, and I almost wanna look for other stuff to start welding. Maybe I'll throw some more practice beads on this plate of steel. that I've got here and see what, I don't know, see what I can do. Maybe start writing my name or something, you know, you know, some creative stuff, you know, just getting practice in. That's all it takes is practice, 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 practice. So once you get better at that, yeah, that's it for now. Let's see, 5 minutes. This might be a third part, maybe, or maybe a second part. The first video was kind of long, so I might break it down into 3 parts or 2 parts, maybe. Yeah, maybe 3 parts. I don't know yet. We'll see once I get this uploaded onto the computer and start doing the editing. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate the views, and send in some feedback. Let me see some comments. If you got better ideas or information about the temper change, the hardness of these, how it changes if you know or something. And like I said, I'm a beginner welder, so don't really look at me for welding tips. Basically, I'm just sharing with you my experience. I don't know enough about this to start teaching. So if you want, there's plenty of other welding videos on YouTube that you can watch to actually learn how to weld properly. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job. We'll see once I start putting this together and get some torque on these. And once I hit it with the torque gun, hopefully they won't. We'll see if they break off from the thing. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This is Rick from Lifted Off Road, and have fun. Be lifted. Out.